Hey, stop right there. Before you walk into your office today, before you send that email, before you say one single word to your boss, I need you to listen to this. Because right now, without knowing it, you might be saying things at work that sound wrong. Things that could hurt your job, your image, and your chances of moving up. And here is the good news. These mistakes, they are small, they are fixable, and by the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to say instead.
So stay with us. This could change how people see you at work, starting today.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Mr. English Podcast, the place where we make English simple, fun, and useful for real life.
I am Emma, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am James. Today's topic is one we both feel very strongly about because we have both been there. We have both made these mistakes, and we want to help you not make them too.
That is right. We are talking about office English, the English you use at your job, at your workplace, with your boss, your teammates, your clients.
And we're going to talk about the most common mistakes beginners make and, more importantly, how to fix them and practice them so that good English becomes natural for you.
Okay, before we jump in, if you are new here, please subscribe to Mr. English Podcast right now. Just tap that button. It takes 2 seconds.
And share this channel, Mr. English Podcast, with one friend who is learning English. One friend. That small thing helps us so much. It helps us reach more learners like you all around the world.
Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
Okay, so I want to start with a story, a real story, my story.
Oh, I love this part. Tell them, James.
So, a few years ago, I was new at a job, an office job. I was so excited. I wore my nicest clothes. I was ready to work hard. I wanted to impress everyone.
I can picture this.
And on my very first day, my manager came to me and said, James, can you please send me the report by 5 o'clock today? And I said, and I want you to really hear what I said, yes, I will try.
Oh, no.
My manager looked at me, just looked at me, and then she walked away. And I thought, great, she understood me. I did fine.
But she did not feel fine, right?
No. Later that week, she told me very kindly, she said, James, when you say I will try, it sounds like you're not sure. It sounds like maybe you won't do it. In an office, we need to know we can count on you.
Wow, such a small thing. 2 words, I will try, and it sent the wrong message completely.
Exactly. And that was my first big office English lesson. When your boss gives you a task and you can do it, do not say, I will try. Say, sure, I'll have it done by 5. Or absolutely, you'll get it by 5 o'clock.
That sounds strong. That sounds reliable. That's the kind of employee people trust.
Yes, and trust is everything in an office. Everything.
So let's write this down. Mistake number 1. Saying, I will try when your boss asks you to do something you can do.
The wrong way, I will send you the report. The right way, I'll send you the report by 5. Or, sure, I'll get that done for you today.
Why does this matter? Because in American work culture, when you say, I will try, people hear maybe. And maybe is not good enough at work. People need to know they can depend on you.
Now, of course, if you truly are not sure if you can finish something, it's okay to say, I'll do my best, but can I let you know if I run into any problems?
Yes, that's honest. That's professional. That's much better than just I will try with no explanation.
So, the lesson here, be clear, be direct, say what you will do, not just that you will try.
And now, let's talk about how to practice this, because knowing the mistake is only half the job. Practicing is the other half.
Practice method number 1. We call it the promise practice.
Every morning, before you go to work, think of 3 things you plan to do that day. Then say them out loud, not in your head.
For example, I will finish the weekly summary. I will send an email to the client. I will prepare the slides for the meeting.
Say them like you mean it. Say them with confidence. Practice the feeling of making a clear, strong statement. Your voice matters. Your words matter.
And if you can, record yourself on your phone. Play it back. Does it sound sure? Does it sound strong? Fix it until it does.
This small daily practice, just 2 or 3 minutes every morning, will train your brain. And soon, at work, these confident sentences will come out naturally. Okay, now it's my turn, because I also have a story.
Oh, please tell us.
So, when I first started working in an office, I had to write a lot of emails. And I thought I was doing great. I was being polite, I was using nice words, I was adding please and thank you everywhere.
That sounds good, right?
That's what I thought. But then a coworker, a very kind woman named Linda, she pulled me aside one day. She said, "Emma, can I show you something?" And she opened one of my emails, and she read the first line out loud.
What did it say?
It said, "Sorry to bother you, but I was wondering if maybe you could possibly help me with something if you're not too busy."
That's a lot of words.
I know. I was trying to be polite, but Linda explained to me, she said, "Emma, this sounds weak. It sounds like you're afraid to ask. In American work emails, you can be polite and direct at the same time. You don't need to apologize just for asking a question."
And she was right.
She was completely right. All those words, sorry, wondering, maybe, possibly, if you are not too busy, they made my message sound unimportant. Like even I did not believe my own request mattered.
So what is the better way?
Simple, direct, polite. Like this. "Hi, Linda. I hope you are doing well. Could you please help me with the Johnson report? I need it by Thursday. Thank you so much."
Short, clear, respectful, no drama.
Exactly. You say what you need, you give the deadline, you say thank you. Done.
So mistake number 2, over-apologizing. Adding too many sorry words and maybe words and if you don't mind words when you write to people at work.
The wrong way. "Sorry to bother you, but I was just wondering if maybe you could possibly send me the file when you get a chance, if that's okay."
The right way. Hi, could you please send me the file? I need it by tomorrow afternoon. Thanks.
Both are polite, but one is clear, one is easy to read, one gets results.
And here's something important. Over-apologizing can actually make people take you less seriously. It can make you seem unsure of yourself, and you don't want that at work.
You have every right to ask for things at work. That's part of your job. So ask. Be kind, be clear, but don't apologize just for existing.
Practice method number 2. We call it the clean email rewrite.
Here's how it works. Write a work email the way you normally would, then read it and look for these words. Sorry, just, maybe, possibly, I was wondering, when you get a chance.
Find those words, delete as many as you can, then reread. Is it still polite? Is it clearer now?
Almost always, yes, it's better. It's cleaner, it's more professional.
Practice this every day for 1 week, and you'll be amazed at how much better your work writing becomes. Okay, are you still with us? Good, because now we're going to talk about something that happens in meetings. And this one is very important.
Meetings are such a big part of office life, right?
Yes, and for a beginner English learner, meetings can feel very scary. Everyone is talking fast, there are new words, people are asking for your opinion, and you're sitting there thinking, please don't call on me.
We've all felt that way.
But here's the thing, staying totally silent in meetings is also a mistake. If you never speak, people think you have nothing to offer.
So what do you do when you're not confident in your English but still want to participate?
Great question, Emma. And this brings us to mistake number 3.
Mistake number 3. Staying completely silent in meetings because you're afraid of making a language mistake.
Now, I understand this fear. I really do. I was quiet in meetings for months when I first started. I would think of something to say, but then I would wait too long, and by the time I was ready, the conversation had moved on.
That's such a common experience.
But here's what I learned. You don't need to say something big or perfect. You just need to say something. Even a small thing shows that you're engaged, that you're listening, that you care.
For example, during a meeting, you can say, "That's a great point. I agree with that idea. Could you say that one more time? I want to make sure I understand."
Or if you have an idea and you're not sure how to say it perfectly, just try. Just start. You can say, "I'm not sure if this makes sense, but maybe we could try."
People appreciate effort. In most American workplaces, people won't laugh at you for trying. They'll respect you for participating.
And making a small grammar mistake is so much better than saying nothing at all. Silence can look like you don't care. A small mistake looks like you're trying, and trying is good.
Practice method number 3. We call it the one thing rule.
Here's how it works. Before every meeting, decide that you will say at least one thing. Just one. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be impressive. Just one thing.
It could be agreeing with someone. It could be asking a question. It could be repeating something back to check your understanding. Just one thing.
And after the meeting, write down what you said. Was it easier than you thought? What could you say next time?
This practice builds your confidence slowly and safely. One meeting, one thing, every time. Over weeks and months, you'll be speaking more and more naturally.
Small steps every day are better than one big jump that never happens.
Oh, James, can we talk about phone calls? Because this is something so many beginners struggle with.
Yes, phone calls in English, especially at work, can feel very hard. When you're face-to-face with someone, you can see their face. You can see if they understand you. But on the phone, nothing. Just a voice and words going very fast.
I remember my first work phone call so well. My hands were shaking. I'd written down everything I wanted to say, and then the moment the other person answered, my mind went completely blank.
Oh no.
So I just said, "Hello? Hi. Yes, this is Emma. I'm calling because and then silence. So much silence.
What happened?
The other person was very kind. They said, "Take your time," and that helped. But I learned that day I needed a better plan for phone calls.
And this brings us to mistake number 4. Mistake number 4. Going into a work phone call with no plan, no structure, no idea of what to say.
Here's what a good, simple work phone call sounds like for a beginner.
Step 1. Say who you are and why you're calling right away. Don't wait. Don't say 10 times. Say it clearly. For example, "Hi, this is James from the sales team. I'm calling about the order we placed last week."
Step 2, ask your question or say what you need. Be short, be direct. "I wanted to check on the delivery date. Do you have an update?"
Step 3. Listen. If you do not understand something, ask them to repeat. Do not just say yes, yes, yes when you do not understand. It is completely okay to say, "I am sorry. Could you repeat that more slowly, please?"
Step 4, wrap up. Say what happens next and say thank you. "Okay, great. I will wait for your email. Thank you so much. Have a good day."
That's it. 4 steps. You do not need perfect English. You need a clear plan.
Practice method number 4. We call it the mirror phone practice.
Stand in front of a mirror. Hold your phone like you are on a call. Practice talking out loud. Pretend you are making a real work call.
Keep your 4 steps written on paper in front of you. Practice saying who you are, why you are calling, what you need, and how you end the call.
Do this 3 times before any real work call. Your brain starts to feel that the words are familiar. When the real call comes, you feel more ready.
And if you can, practice with a friend. Call each other and do pretend work calls. Take turns. Laugh at the mistakes. That's how learning works best.
Okay, we have covered 4 big mistakes, but now I want to talk about something a little different. Small words, everyday words that beginners often use in the wrong way at the office.
These are tricky because they seem so simple, but used the wrong way, they can sound rude or strange or just off.
And when something sounds off at work, it creates distance between you and the people around you. And you want connection, not distance.
So let's go through a few of these quickly.
Mistake number 5, saying just what when you do not hear or understand something.
Now, in everyday casual life between friends, what is fine, normal, no problem. But in an office, especially with your boss or with clients, just saying what can sound rude. It can sound like you're not paying attention or like you don't respect the person talking.
Instead, try, "Could you say that again, please? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that." "Pardon me? Could you repeat that? I want to make sure I understand."
All of these say the same thing. I didn't hear you, but they sound polite. They sound professional.
And here's the thing. Saying you didn't understand something is never shameful. It's smart. It's better to ask and understand than to pretend and make a mistake.
Mistake number 6, saying, I don't know, and then going completely silent. Just, I don't know. Nothing else.
This one drives managers a little bit crazy. Not because you don't know the answer. That's totally fine and normal. But because you don't offer anything more. A better way, "I'm not sure about that, but let me find out and get back to you." Or, "I don't have that information right now, but I can check and send you an update by end of day."
See the difference? You're showing you care. You're showing you'll take action.
"I don't know" alone sounds like, "I don't care. Figure it out yourself." "I'm not sure, but I will find out" sounds like, "I'm responsible. You can count on me."
Always add the next step. Always.
Mistake number 7. This one is smaller but interesting. Can I versus may I.
Can I talks about ability. Am I physically able to do this? May I talks about permission. Is it okay if I do this?
For example, "May I leave a few minutes early today?" More correct and polite in formal situations.
In most regular offices, can I leave early today is completely fine. But in very formal workplaces, may I shows extra respect.
Know your workplace, and when in doubt, may I is always the safer, more polite choice.
Practice method for these small mistakes. We call it the swap game.
Take a piece of paper, write the wrong word on the left, write the better phrase on the right. Like this: "What?" to "Could you repeat that, please?" "I don't know" to "I'm not sure, but I will find out." "Can I" to "May I" in formal settings.
Every day, read through your list out loud. Say the better phrase 3 times, then close the paper and try to remember it.
After a week, these better phrases start to feel natural. After 2 weeks, you'll catch yourself using them at work without thinking.
That's when you know it's working.
Let's talk about something real now, something many beginners fear.
What if you make a mistake at work in front of everyone? What if you say something wrong and people notice?
This happened to me once, in a big team meeting, 15 people in the room. My manager asked me to explain something. I meant to say, "He's coming to the meeting at 3." But I said, "He's coming to the meet at 3. Meat like steak.
Oh, James.
I said meet instead of meeting. A few people tried not to laugh. My face turned completely red.
What did you do?
I stopped, I took a breath, and I said, "I'm sorry, let me say that again. He's coming to the meeting at 3. I said it correctly, and I kept going.
That's exactly the right thing to do.
And here's what I noticed. Nobody remembered my mistake by the next day. What they remembered was that I kept going. I didn't fall apart. I fixed it and moved on.
Making a mistake doesn't end your career. How you handle it, that's what people notice.
If you make a language mistake at work, do this. 1. Correct yourself. Say, "Oops, I meant to say," and fix it. 2. Keep going. Don't apologize for 5 minutes. Just correct and continue.
People respect that. People admire confidence even when someone is still learning.
All right, we've covered a lot today. Let's put it all together into one simple practice plan you can start using this week.
We call it the Office English Daily 5. 5 things, 5 minutes, every day.
Number 1, the promise practice. Every morning, say 3 things you plan to do today. Out loud, clear and confident.
Number 2, the clean email rewrite. Write one work email, then remove weak, apologizing words. Make it clear, direct, and polite.
Number 3, the one thing rule. In every meeting, say at least one thing. A question, an agreement, a comment. Just one thing.
Number 4, the mirror phone practice. Before any work phone call, practice your 4 steps at the mirror: who you are, why you are calling, what you need, how you end.
Number 5, the swap game. Read your list of wrong phrases and right phrases out loud every day until the right ones feel natural.
5 things, 5 minutes, every single day. Do this for 1 month. Your English at work will feel different, better, more natural.
And do not wait until your English is perfect to use it. There is no perfect, there is only better. And better comes from practice, from using the language every day, even imperfectly.
Especially imperfectly, because imperfect practice is how perfect slowly grows.
Before we wrap up, one bonus tip. Small, but powerful.
In American office culture, saying thank you and great job to your teammates really matters. Not fake, not every 5 seconds, but genuine, real appreciation.
When someone helps you, say thank you so much, I really appreciate it. When someone does something well, say, hey, great job on that presentation today.
This builds relationships. It makes people enjoy working with you. And kindness is something you can always express, no matter your English level.
Learn the words, practice the phrases, and also be kind, be genuine, be yourself. That is the most powerful office English skill of all.
Wow, we covered so much today. 7 mistakes, 5 practice methods, a daily plan, and a bonus tip about kindness.
Let me do a quick review of the 7 mistakes we talked about. Mistake 1, saying I will try instead of making a clear commitment.
Mistake 2, over-apologizing in work emails with too many weak words.
Mistake 3, staying silent in meetings because you're afraid of mistakes.
Number 4, going into work phone calls with no plan or structure.
Mistake 5, saying just what instead of a polite request to repeat.
Mistake 6, saying I don't know and stopping without offering to find out.
Mistake 7, not knowing when to use can I versus may I in formal settings.
And the 5 practice methods: the promise practice, the clean email rewrite, the one thing rule, the mirror phone practice, and the swap game.
5 minutes a day, every day, for 1 month. That's your challenge.
And we believe in you. We really do. Learning a language is not easy. It takes courage, it takes effort, and it takes time. But every single small step you take, it counts.
You are not behind. You are not too slow. You are learning. And that is something to be proud of.
Now, we have a question for you. We would love to hear your story. Have you ever made a mistake at work in English? What happened? How did you handle it?
Tell us in the comments below. We read every single one, and your story might help someone else who's going through the same thing right now.
And if today's episode helped you, please share it. Share Mr. English Podcast with someone who needs it. A friend, a family member, a coworker. One share can change someone's learning journey.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do it right now. Hit that subscribe button for Mr. English Podcast. New episodes every week, all made with love for learners like you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It truly means everything to both of us.
You showed up. You listened. You learned. That's what makes you unstoppable.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and remember,
Your English doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful.
see you next week on Mr. English Podcast. Take care, everyone.
Bye for now.